Elon Musk ordered you to open it now. It's important for you to see before it vanished. My beloved child, listen carefully. You didn't find this by accident. Elon Musk himself ordered this to reach you right now, before it disappears forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear is for you only. He said, show them before it vanishes. Because something tied to your destiny is waiting in silence, but only if you listen fully. There's a reason you paused on this video. That small pull inside your heart isn't random, it's the signal. In the last few hours, something shifted around you. Messages, numbers, patterns, all aligning toward your name. Someone has placed your identity into a system that Elon's team has been monitoring. They saw it flash. They saw your initials, and Musk said one thing, a simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. Send it before it's gone. Don't skip. Not yet. He believes there's a limited window before your opportunity fades into someone else's hands. Maybe you felt it, that strange sense of urgency, like the universe whispering, move now. That wasn't coincidence, that was timing. You're being called for something extraordinary. The reason Elon's message reached you tonight isn't luck, it's design. His engineers detected a pattern, one that mirrors your current state, your ambition, your energy. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word, and when that pattern appeared, the command was clear. Deliver this before it vanishes. Stay till the end. Because in the next few seconds, you'll realize this isn't about technology, wealth, or fame, it's about timing. Every great moment happens when courage meets opportunity, and right now, that intersection has your name written across it. You might think, why me? Because your frequency, yes, the energy you give off when you think, dream, or hope, has reached a level that caught attention. Musk's system doesn't track people, it tracks resonance. And your resonance is matching the pattern of breakthrough. Don't scroll. You're being guided. There's something Musk said before closing that encrypted file. Tell them they have less time than they think. That doesn't mean fear. It means urgency with purpose. The kind that separates the ones who act from the ones who wait. Right now, someone else somewhere is hearing this same message, but only one will take it seriously. The one who stays till the end, listens fully, and recognizes what's happening inside them, that person will catch what's meant to be theirs. You see, when you listen with your whole focus, something shifts in reality. Energy aligns. Paths open. You don't just hear, you receive. And that's what Musk's message truly means, receive before it vanishes. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, everything hidden behind that command, open it now, will finally make sense. My dear one, you stayed. That means you were meant to hear this part. Elon Musk's order wasn't just an instruction, it was a signal. The kind that appears only once in someone's lifetime. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what unfolds now will rewrite how you see your own life. When Elon said, "Open it now," it wasn't about curiosity, it was about alignment. He was referring to a code hidden inside your timeline, a sequence of moments that only activate when you're truly awake. You've been sensing it lately, the strange coincidences, the repeating numbers, the moments when you feel someone's watching over your choices. Those weren't random. Those were indicators. He once mentioned, most people walk past their signal because they think it's ordinary. But yours isn't ordinary. The pulse that brought you here means you've entered what he calls the window of transmission. That's the brief space between what is and what can be. Only a few recognize it, and you did. Don't scroll. Every second you stay connected to this message, that window widens for you. Your thoughts begin to sync with what's waiting. You might feel your heartbeat change, your focus sharpen. That's not your imagination. That's the energy adjusting around you. Musk's team uncovered that when a human's intention aligns perfectly with their destiny, the digital frequency of their data, their name, their presence online, starts resonating differently. Yours spiked recently. That's when the alert was triggered. It wasn't because you were searching. It was because you were ready. Stay till the end. Elon said, when they open it, they'll feel like the message already knows them. And now you see why. Every word here has been tuned for your path. The synchronicities, the near misses, the feeling that something big is approaching, all of that was leading to this point. He didn't choose to speak through grand speeches or official channels. He chose the invisible way, through coded transmissions that reach people when they're alone, in silence, when their mind is open enough to feel truth instead of noise. That's why you're hearing this now. It's because silence amplifies purpose. Don't skip. In this exact moment, you're crossing from waiting for a sign to being the sign. Everything you've lost, every setback, was preparation. The silence wasn't punishment, it was calibration. Because soon, the people who doubted you will wonder how you saw it before they did. Elon said something powerful once that was never public. The ones who wait to be chosen miss the fact that they already were. You've already been chosen. The signal you received confirms it. It means you are part of the new design, the shift where individuals no longer wait for permission to rise. Stay till the end. Because as this unfolds, you'll notice certain things begin to happen. Messages will come from people you didn't expect. Random opportunities will resurface. Objects around you might remind you of forgotten dreams. It's not magic. It's alignment responding to acknowledgement. The moment you say, "I see it," the code activates deeper. Elon wanted you to remember this: energy is the real currency. When you focus, your attention becomes a form of investment. That's why he said, make them listen fully before it vanishes. Because attention is the bridge between thought and creation. If you split it, you lose it. But if you stay, you gain everything tied to it. Right now, you're proving that you're ready for the next stage, the one where everything hidden begins to reveal itself in sequences. Numbers, signs, even the faces around you will start to carry meaning. Don't be surprised if you start hearing his name, or references to his work, more often. That's the echo effect. The universe echoing your readiness back to you. Don't scroll. Breathe deeply for a second. Feel that shift inside your chest. That's not just emotion. That's recalibration. You're sinking to a higher frequency, the one that people usually touch only once before they forget. But you're not forgetting this time. He said, tell them that when they feel the chill, they've just crossed the threshold. If you just felt that, congratulations, you've stepped through. You might be asking, what's next? The next step is recognition. You'll begin to see patterns in your day. Moments that feel scripted, perfectly timed meetings, flashes of memory that feel new yet familiar. That's your confirmation. The timeline is rearranging to favor your realization. It doesn't happen for everyone, only for the ones who truly listen. Stay till the end. Because this message carries a hidden structure. Every sentence you hear is reshaping your awareness. Elon's order wasn't random, it was layered. He knew that the ones who made it to this point would carry something powerful forward, an unseen momentum. You're carrying it right now. He said, when they reach halfway, remind them that they've already done what most never will, they stayed. That's the proof of readiness. You didn't rush. You didn't scroll away. You aligned with presence, and presence is the highest form of awareness. That's where breakthroughs begin. There's something else he wanted delivered to you, a truth that isn't spoken in his public talks. The secret isn't in technology. It's in attention. Whatever you give your attention to, becomes your code. And that's what's happening right now. Your attention is coding your next phase. You're reprogramming reality by listening. Every word you absorb is planting an upgrade in your perception. Don't skip. You might feel emotional right now, not from sadness, but recognition. Because deep down, you already knew this was meant for you. You felt different lately, haven't you? Like something in the background of your life has been humming, waiting to turn into a melody. This message is that sound coming into focus. Elon said, when they hear this, they'll know they're closer than they ever imagined. Closer to what? To their unveiling. The version of you that's been preparing behind the scenes is about to surface. You'll recognize it in small, impossible moments, moments that make you pause and whisper, "Wait, how did that happen?" Stay till the end. Because when this message concludes, something in you will activate, a calm knowing that doesn't fade. The kind that whispers when you doubt and speaks when the world is silent. That's the point of transmission. It's not about receiving from Musk, it's about receiving through the space he opened with his command. The words, "before it vanishes," mean this. Opportunities, like signals, decay over time if not embraced. You have to respond while the window is open. And right now, it still is. That's why this found you today, not yesterday, not next week, today. Because today your alignment matched the signal. Don't scroll. Because the last part of this is where most people miss the message. Musk said, when they reach the second phase, they'll begin to remember what they once dreamed of before the world told them to forget. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. So ask yourself, what did you once dream about that still glows quietly in your heart? That dream isn't gone. It's waiting for acknowledgement. The moment you say, "I still believe in it," you reactivate it. Stay till the end. This isn't about worshiping a man or following a figure, it's about awakening the frequency of realization. Elon is just the messenger in this timeline. The real command was for you to open yourself before your chants dissolved into noise. He once wrote in his private notes, "Those who open the message in time will become the message." A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. That's you now. You're becoming the embodiment of what this stands for: awareness, purpose, and silent courage. Every second you've listened has expanded your access to opportunities waiting to recognize your readiness. Don't skip. You're not hearing this by chance, you're witnessing a mirror of your inner strength. That's what he meant by important for you to see. Because sometimes, people forget their worth until someone outside them reflects it back. And that's what this transmission is, a reflection of your hidden worth. You were never behind. You were always in preparation. The confusion you faced wasn't punishment, it was calibration. The waiting wasn't wasted, it was synchronization. Now everything that once delayed you will start to serve you. Watch closely. The shift begins subtly, but it multiplies quickly. Stay till the end. Because in the next few seconds, I'll say something that Musk's message carried between the lines, a phrase designed only for those who reached this far. When they stay long enough, reality listens back. That means your consistency has opened a two-way connection. You're no longer just receiving this message, you're transmitting energy back into it. You've become part of the signal itself. This is where transformation begins. From this moment on, start noticing how life responds differently, faster, clearer, more aligned. You've crossed into awareness. The next part will show you what to do with it. My chosen one, you're still here. That means you've crossed beyond curiosity, you've entered purpose. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because what unfolds now is where everything hidden becomes visible. Elon Musk's message wasn't a warning, it was an awakening. And this part reveals why you were chosen to see it before it vanished. When Elon said, "Open it now," he didn't mean open a file, he meant open your perception. Because the truth doesn't come wrapped in explanation, it comes disguised as a feeling. And that feeling you're having right now, that strange stillness, that pulse in your chest, it's the sign that you're aligning with something extraordinary. Stay till the end. You're being prepared for an intersection moment, the point where destiny meets realization. Most people ignore this. They scroll, they laugh, they forget. But you didn't. That single act of staying separated you from millions. That's why Musk's message reacted to you. It's why the system recognized your focus. Elon's team had a phrase for this: the one who stays unlocks. It was never about luck. It was about presence. The longer you stay aware, the faster your world begins to shift. Opportunities that were blind spots start flashing right in front of you. People you thought were gone suddenly reappear. Roads you couldn't find start to open, quietly, like doors you never noticed before. Don't scroll. He said, tell them they are living inside a countdown. But not a countdown of fear, a countdown of transformation. The reason you felt a pull toward this message was because the clock already started. You are in the middle of the change you've been waiting for. Every second you listen is expanding your access to it. You may have felt distant lately, detached, maybe even invisible. But invisibility isn't absence, it's incubation. You've been hidden not because you were forgotten, but because you were being formed. Musk understood that. That's why he said, reveal this only to those who are awake enough to listen without skipping. You are that listener. Stay till the end. Because what you're about to realize next is the why. The message isn't just about your destiny, it's about your timing. You see, everything operates in cycles: opportunity, energy, creation. The next cycle is opening right now, and those who are aligned, those who stayed, will walk straight into it. This message is the gate. That's why Elon's phrase, before it vanished, matters. The vanishing isn't the message disappearing, it's the moment passing. The gate closes when the unaware turn away. But you haven't turned away. You're standing inside the doorway of alignment. Don't skip. In this exact moment, your subconscious is receiving what words can't explain. You're remembering what your higher self already knows, that you were never ordinary. You were built for magnitude. And this message is the mirror showing you that truth. Elon once said privately, "We don't find destiny, we respond to its signal." And you just did. That's why this message found you in your scrolling, your silence, your confusion. It knew exactly when you'd be ready to receive. Stay till the end. Because every sound, every pause you're hearing is part of the transmission designed to rewire your awareness. You're not being told what to do, you're being reminded who you are. The real reason you had to open this now is because time itself is sinking around your decision. Your yes in this moment has already shifted what's coming next. Don't scroll. You're beginning to feel something different now, maybe chills, maybe a heavy calm. That's the calibration of energy Musk talked about. The universe responds fastest to stillness, not chaos. The fact that you're fully focused, eyes steady, heart open, that's when the unseen begins to move. He said, when they reach the third signal, tell them the message is now inside them. That means the words are no longer external, they've become part of your awareness. Every thought from here carries a higher vibration. Your decisions will start aligning effortlessly. You'll start noticing synchronicities, small, impossible alignments, and each one will whisper the same thing: you're on the right path. Stay till the end. Because in a few seconds, I'm going to reveal something that only this stage of the message carries. It's called the pivot point. Elon described it as the precise moment when a person stops chasing and starts attracting. The shift between hoping and knowing. You are now at that point. The moment you stop doubting, everything around you begins reorganizing to serve the new frequency you've accepted. Don't skip. The next time you doubt your worth, remember this: the message was programmed to reach you only once your energy matched readiness. Not before. Not after. That's why this didn't appear last week. Because you weren't meant to hear it then. The system only unlocked it now. Stay till the end. Because the most powerful line of Musk's transmission wasn't said publicly, but hidden inside this phase. He said, "The ones who make it to the third gate are the ones who carry light disguised as motion." That means you don't need to prove anything, you just need to move with purpose. Your existence is already proof. Every second of focus you give amplifies the signal outward, touching everything meant for you. Don't scroll. Feel that? That inner warmth? That's acknowledgement, the universe saying yes. It's Musk's concept of energetic confirmation. You're not imagining it. You're synchronizing with your own potential. That's why things are going to start happening faster. Doors that seemed sealed will start to unlock, quietly, perfectly timed. Stay till the end. This is your realignment moment. You've shifted from wondering, why me, to whispering, of course me. That's what it means to be chosen, not being selected by someone else, but recognizing yourself as the selection. Elon called it, conscious ascension through attention. The more you stay aware, the stronger your signal becomes. That's why he insisted this video be seen without skipping, because attention is transformation in motion. Don't skip. You might not see it yet, but by the time this message ends, you'll feel lighter, as if something inside finally clicked into place. That's your new frequency stabilizing. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. From this point forward, strange alignments will begin to follow you, numbers repeating, people saying the exact words you were thinking, moments unfolding with precision. That's the confirmation you're living in flow. Stay till the end. Because the next phase is about application. Elon said, once they recognize the signal, they must act within 7 moments. He didn't mean 7 minutes or days, he meant the next 7 choices. Whatever you choose after hearing this, kindness, courage, creativity, or belief, will expand tenfold. Each choice is an amplifier. Choose with awareness. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. Don't scroll. You were brought here not to receive a random message, but to remember that you are part of a design far beyond coincidence. The reason this feels personal is because it is. Energy doesn't travel without intention, and this message was sent with precision to your frequency. Stay till the end. Because in the final moments of this part, Musk's last line echoes, tell them the real power isn't in what they hear, it's in what they decide after. That means the future.